What is up, everybody? Peter Terpster here, taking a walk on a beautiful day, man, in Happy Valley State College, PA. What's up? This is your Nittany Nation update for, Wednesday, October 23rd. I'm going to get my car right now. Wanted to kind of take a look at Michigan State for a bit. As you know, Penn State's 7-0 on the year so far. Heading to East Lansing. Last time they were there was this massive, ridiculous weather delay. Boy, that was wild, huh? But I think the biggest point that I'm trying to make is that Michigan State has taken down Penn State the last two times they've played, and it has been like these late finishes where Penn State let it slip away. I believe in 2017. It was a field goal that gave Michigan State the win. And then last year, of course, they had that late touchdown kind of heading into the student section. So Penn State lost that one to take their second loss in a row. It always seems to kind of, compound when Penn State is playing Michigan State. So they certainly had problems taking on the Spartans. But this specific Michigan State team is kind of a lot like, the other Michigan State teams they played. They're going to rely on a strong defense, strong front seven, and they have a mobile quarterback. I wouldn't say like a running quarterback, but a little bit more mobile than Sean Clifford, who, by the way, has done a great job picking up first downs, getting extra yards, whatever he needs to do. So, gosh, it is so nice out here today. Ooh, baby. I love it. Kind of a shame that you don't have a home game this weekend, but you do have State High taking on Cumberland Valley. High school game at Beaver Stadium Saturday at noon. I'll be there for that one. Come say hi. I'll talk about that quarterback for a second. Brian Lewerke. Herky-jerky Lewerke. He's not a guy that they're going to, call like student body left, student body right types of runs, obviously. But he'll extend plays, force the defensive backs to have to cover 5-6 plus seconds, which is a tall task, right? And that's going to be a problem, right? So when talking to Coach Franklin this week at his normal weekly press conference, he was asked by our own Jack Washer about how do you contain the mobile quarterback. Shea Patterson from Michigan got out of the pocket a little bit and gave you some fits. But what kind of challenge is this kid going to present for Penn State, and how do you stop it? And I wanted you to hear his response right now.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Lewerke, like Patterson, has the ability to extend plays. Does the coaching sort of change, not from the technique side, but maybe from the mental side with your secondary, so they don't get frustrated, even though you have this great defensive line, they may be having to cover for 5, 6, 7 seconds on some plays just because, like I said, Lewerke's ability to extend the play.
No, I mean, I think, obviously you have to talk about, the challenge the challenge that comes when that happens is when a guy breaks contain and breaks the pocket and gets on the edge, and now you have a defender in conflict. You see it all the time where, the defender's in zone coverage, he's dropped back, he's underneath a route, but then the quarterback is running and he's got to make a decision. Do I come up and make the tackle? And if I do, then the ball's thrown over my head for a completion. Or do I stay in coverage and allow the defensive line to catch up? Or once he crosses the line of scrimmage, go make the tackle. It's hard, though, because you see that guy has got nothing, affecting his ability to pick up positive yardage. But you got to stay in coverage. So I think that's the big thing. I think obviously the thing that, helps eliminate that in the first place is doing a great job with our rush lanes and our pocket integrity and not allowing the guy to get out in the first place, and that when we get our hands on him, that we finish it, that we finish the sack and we finish the play. So, I think that's going to be, really, really important, but we just can't be screaming up the field and creating rush lanes if they're able to, cover us up and wash us out. we got to be great, and then we got to be great when we retrace and we stick our foot in the ground and chase the quarterback from behind. So it's all of those things, but there's no doubt this guy has the ability to do that.
All right, so it sounds like the biggest thing to kind of stop that whole running around, making stuff happen, Aaron Rodgers type of play is keep him in the pocket, don't get upfield, all that fun stuff. You've heard that before. Right now, 7-0. No complaints for any Penn State fans. I talked about yesterday, I think they're ahead of schedule. And if they go into Spartan Stadium and get a win, and then they get their second bye week. By the way, Michigan State's coming off a bye week as well. 2 weeks to prepare for Penn State for this one. So that's going to be a problem, right? Yeah. If Penn State moves to 8-0, I mean, geez. We were having a different conversation. We're really going to have to start talking about college football playoff at that point. But until we get there, we'll see. All right, folks. Beautiful day. Get outside. Get some vitamin D. Go enjoy it. That's it for me. Nittany Nation update. Peace out, Girl Scouts.